Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Jake, or the Grizzly Jadams, and today I thought we would see how the 980 Ti performs on Starcraft at 1440p and 1080p. So I decided to come up with a better way to make my 980 Ti videos. The first big change is that I'll be testing at 1440p and 1080p on most of the games now. I won't be using the frame rate overlay I used in the past, but I will be benchmarking each game with a max and average FPS displayed in a graph. This way I won't have any frame drop like I did in the previous videos. Those frame drops were due to the recording of the video itself. If you guys like this new style, please let me know down in the comment section. But let's get right into it. Starcraft was released in 2010, and you guys probably already know that the 980 Ti can destroy this title. I thought Starcraft 2 would be a good game to test because it's a staple in modern esports. According to Blizzard and their minimum specs for Starcraft 2, for your minimum GPU, an Nvidia GeForce 7600 GT or an ATI HD 2600 XT is needed to play Starcraft, and that's pretty ancient hardware if you ask me. But for requirements, Starcraft 2 says an Nvidia GeForce GTX 650 or a Radeon HD 7090, which are somewhat modern video cards still, but they're nothing really special. But to get right into the benchmarks, at 1080p Extreme Graphics preset, which is actually fairly intensive because Blizzard has updated the game multiple times with the DLC expansions, we had an average FPS of 103 and our highest FPS hitting 165. This is no surprise to me, but if you are playing at 1080p with a 980 Ti, you can definitely expect bomb performance on Starcraft 2. However, at 1440p at Extreme Graphics preset, we got an average FPS of 97 and a high FPS of 137. At first I found this surprising because the averages between both 1440p and 1080p were very similar, but I did think about it, and Starcraft does require a beefy CPU, which means that there could be somewhat of a bottleneck at 1080p with my i5 3570K. I don't think the i5 can work fast enough to keep up with the 980 Ti, which may result in the frames being very similar. And when you get to 1440p, more stress is on the GPU than the CPU, meaning that there's no bottleneck at 1440p. But that's if there is a bottleneck. I'm not really sure. It could just be game optimization. But overall, guys, at 1440p or 1080p, you can expect an absolutely wonderful experience from Starcraft 2 with the 980 Ti. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and maybe subscribe for more videos like this in the future. I hope you guys are having a good day. I know I am, and see you guys.